Let's get it started early.
Yo! Them dudes. Who's sweaty?
Okay, sir, I'm gonna need you.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright.
I'm done.
Okay, move.
Alright, I'll be ready, hold on.
No.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
What color do you want?
Talk to him. My brother already doing glitch blitzes, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, cheating. He got inside stuff on everybody, bro. Weak ass. He's a bitch. Look. Pussy. Stop. 10-yard run. Easy. Don't look. Don't can't do that, dude. Kevin can't. He was scared to come outside on the mic. Too. He's running my scheme against me, bro. He's running my cover 2 scheme against me. Being a bitch.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. On play action, Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup.
Okay.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
He go for nothing but big hits, bro. That's all he do, bro. That's all he do, yo. Run that weak ass cover 3. Give me some green. Not yellow. Give me some green. I need some green. If not, put it on red. Yeah, give me some green. There we go. Yeah.
Gotta make completion step up and make those throws, and he did
now
that.
We can just get another one.
The pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh my!
Strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last this time.
Choosing violence today, ain't we? Hey, who man is this? Go. Who's this? This ain't Greg. Who's this? Who man is this?
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. He'll find Sermon out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. On play action, it's Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there.
Violence chosen.
But getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Don DeMarco. What? Shit like that.
Here now is 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. That's picked up by the Cowboys. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Kevin spamming cheese blitzes with me, bro. With fucking.
They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback.
Yeah, they have a superstar line too. I see nothing but stars on offense, literally. Cowboys.
All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Yeah, like he already has a team, but like he ended up trading Hey, bro, it's not a catch. Like, what are you doing, bro? Tommy, take your ass on. Wow, he got it. He got the challenge, bro. That's momentum. He's been scouting the fuck out of me, bro. Oh my god. Yeah. That's the. Yeah, he challenged the catch and got it though.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage.
He's actually trying to run Wildcat. Like, he better stop playing with me, bro. He's running Wildcat, bro. Yeah. Nigga running Wildcat and shit, bro. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So yeah,
I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage...
Because, oh, everybody's trying to accuse me of cheating, bro. In here, Greg. They try to say... Yeah, they try to accuse me of cheating because I took Deion Jones, middle linebacker. I moved him to safety because he's a superstar, so I get acrobat. You know what I mean? So, you know, I get better animations and all that fun shit. That's not bad. You know what I mean? But
a great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Extra point splits
yeah.
the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Strong safety though. Strong safeties are basically fast outside linebackers.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He runs sub linebacker. He runs sub linebacker. What do you mean? I know. Jamal Adams is a big hitter. He's known as a big hitter. Like, what do you mean? Of course not. But I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. They're fast outside linebackers. Like, they can't really cover like that. But then again, like, they're not big enough to be a linebacker, so they stay at strong safety. He got edged out on both. He got edged out on both. He really got inside stuff on everybody, bro. That shit. Dude. We good. Come on. 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 There we go. What? Atlanta. My quarterback fumbled and.
Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Which one? Oh, haha, funny.
Here's Sermon, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Let post once every 3 years.
You talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration.
I can say he was in his secondary, bro. He's guarding Kyle Pitts like it ain't nobody's business, bro. Like, get off dude's penis.
And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. You know, if following up on this head coach and
Can't concentrate. Can't concentrate.
Switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well.
Saying so fucking loud. Why are you so loud, bro?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the
Hey, just shoot that one dude right there.
You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts.
I'm going game shot. Yeah.
In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, and they'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Working with a 2nd and 3. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. He'll drop to throw. Looking deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into 1st downs and hopefully points.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. To the right side, it's Kelsey. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. Puts it on the carpet. It's out.
Hell nah, bro. I should, man, that's, I don't, whatever. Whatever, booth review. Thank you. Thank you. We didn't fumble. Thank you. Give us the ball back. Give us the ball. Give us the ball. Oh, okay. I got momentum though. We're good.
And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
And I'll take the momentum though. I appreciate it. Dion be alright. You must have not big hitter on aggressive tackling, because ain't no way.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Left side to Lamb.
Punt the ball, Nuckle.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense?
And look at this. It's a fake. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time to make that call.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This to the outside, it's Sermon. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Second and 2, first down marker at the 8. Now a handoff, Sermon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's Sermon.
Hit the weight room. Fuck is you talking about?
Trey Sermon, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. lead for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here.
Hit the weight room.
Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Extra point up and through. And that makes the score 14-7. Now following the touchdown, Hofrichter to kick off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
3 yards remain for second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop.
You were scared to throw that? Oh, man. You ain't going to win this game. Not playing like that. Motherfucker playing scary.
He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 35 back to work on 2nd and 4. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. And they'll run on the inside handoff. He's to the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
Trade Sandy's mentally unstable. When she was in her sophomore year in college, she was Dr. Economics professor with God Boulder. She was a student for her. She's been institutionalized in satellite 3 times in the last 5 years with Antarctica League.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
I know how this looks. My money troubles on a secret. Now I had separate finances. She had a large sum from her first husband, but
about set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to
You got lucky on that interception.
to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan.
That shit won't happen no more.
Our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
You getting lucky on these fucking interceptions, but it is what it is. You doing these glitch blitzes. It's alright. It's alright though. Yeah, inside stuffs are getting fucked up, so.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And with a marker down, he's
somebody's hurt.
past the 25-yard line.
Look at blocking the back your ass up.
Check the call. Yeah, this is going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Elliott. Bulldozes past him, and he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
You ain't gonna
now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
I already know you ain't gonna I ain't worried about it.
Isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just gonna say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
You ain't bet like that to tote, bro.
That's a good start for him.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Sheds him off at the 45 and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now a handoff here to his running back. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Go get your ball.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. Play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The drive starts with a carry by Sermon. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Rodgers to throw. To the the sideline, and it's caught.
Hit the wrong fucking button, bro.
Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Wrong fucking button.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Rodgers. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. The Falcons send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play. Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free. Yeah, live to fight another down, right? So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 12-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball. No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. They'll run with Sermon to begin the drive. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run once more with Sermon. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. They set up the screen for Sermon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. On the handoff, Sermon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got him in. Complete. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. It's a big play there for Atlanta.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Stop fucking playing with me.
Trey Sermon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Now following the touchdown, Hofrichter to kick off. From the 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. The run by Elliott, a good one on 1st down as he's able to pick up about 6 there.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. Zeke with a shake and bake. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 94 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Nate Gehring. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And all the way down to the 12. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit. And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly. Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over. On second down, another shot for Sermon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. On third down, here's Sermon. Powers past him at the 5. 84 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And they'll run with Sermon. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. Sermon, they'll try the left side with it. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. This is Sermon. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal. They'll try and run. Sermon. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
I wonder how they did it. What if they twitched a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is indeed good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So time runs out. It's a
easy work, Greg.
It was their defense that really made
beat them by 10.
Okay, here's my phone.
Yeah, think about
I beat them by 10. I beat Kevin.
they did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna. I kicked the field goal at the end to run up the score. I don't know. He started getting encroachment. I was like, bro, you really gonna do this, bro? Like, just let me kick my field goal. Let me win.
together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for
Let me video clip that Kyle Pitts maul.